funny boy girl and look at his gender pronouns, whatever. Any/all. Oh my god. And like every
they always
time.
have the avatars. They always the enemy avatars.
Because they're so fat and ugly that they use wokeism to justify their miserable existence.
Why do they do that? It's like
because
everywhere.
they're ugly and miserable, so they change their genders. They become they/thems and just hide behind an anime profile picture and just attack other people online who are more successful, better looking, and happier than them. That's wokeism. Did you hear about the IDub situation?
No, I did not.
Okay, refresher.
Oh shit.
Nice. I like being able to. I'm gonna go. Chat. We already watched the video, so we can skim through it. But basically, do you remember this IDubs? You know him?
I feel like I know about him, but I don't really know anything about him.
Okay. Did you see? Ever see?
Did he do something bad in the past and then he was just apologizing for it or something?
Well, he didn't. It wasn't that bad. He just like went up to. That's what he did. Oh my god.
That must be real bad.
On YouTube. So look, he went up to Tana Mojo's meet and greet and just said, "Nigger faggot."
He called her that?
No, he just like said, "Okay, well, smile. 1, 2, 3, nigger faggot."
Oh shit.
And then look at him.
And now he's like, how many years ago was this?
This is 2016, 2017.
Oh damn. Okay. And then that got leaked, or that was already
No,
out there?
he posted it.
He posted it?
Yeah, it was
He
a
wanted to
video.
be brave, and then he wanted to apologize for it.
And then today,
for a while, I felt like if I changed my content over time, that people would see that as a reflection of who I am.
ugh, right? Ugh.
He hasn't even said anything. You just hate him for no reason.
I don't. It's just I'm tired of low energy. Everyone's so boring. Like blah 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 blah. Scream at me. Hit a woman or something. You know.
I'm starting
Some domestic
to realize
abuse.
that is a very weak and passive way.
Watch it in speed. You can speed it up if you want.
But it's gonna be more boring sped up because they're just gonna see his.
Well, it will be shorter.
You know, run my channel and live my life. So I think it's, you know, if I'm gonna have the balls to go to Tana's fan meetup and say slurs at her and then make a video about how it's okay to say slurs, I think I should have the balls to make an apology video and take accountability for the mistakes I made.
Ugh.
So wait, what was his goal here? So he basically wanted he wants to get into like what's okay and what isn't okay as a.
He became woke.
He wants to get into like social stuff pretty much, and then he wanted to go back and talk about apologies because he knew that people were gonna bring this clip up most likely.
Yeah, they have been bringing it up nonstop.
Instead of just doing like a short thing like, oh yeah, this was years ago, I've changed.
17 minutes. He wasn't even. I mean, like he's like 30 something. So I think he was like our age when he did this.
I mean, yeah, but like 2016, 17 was a different time.
Not really. What?
I feel like it was a pretty different time.
On the internet, like on YouTube.
Like the right wing was like pushing hard back then.
Ah, the good old times.
It was Trump times.
Wrong.
Yeah.
That's what this video is. I've realized that I need to be crystal clear about what I believe, so there's no room for ambiguity. I am responsible for creating a lot of hurtful and damaging content on
saying nigger faggot
It's a
makes you
little.
hurtful.
It's a. How do I say this? Like he's making this video because he feels like this is like the best way to do it if he wants to keep talking about topics like this. I'm assuming. So there's like something out there. But I do. How do I say this? When people make a big deal out of things, just anything, I always kind of cringe about it a little bit.
Wait,
I
chat.
feel like, but I understand where it comes from, of course. But holy shit.
Why is it? Aiden's calling chat? Are you lying? You want to call Aiden?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. What does he want to talk about?
Oh, he's the. You ditched the Rolo guy for this guy.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you do that?
Because Aiden's a goat. And I'm a douche nozzle.
So you didn't want to debate and destroy Rolo?
I did. I debated the vasectomy thing
You
for
don't
an hour and a half.
You don't want to do a round 2 and just destroy him again?
What's the point? When I could be with Aiden on Monkey.
Well, you're better than Rolo.
So why do I need to spend more time?
Because he wanted to do a round with you.
Ew.
Right?
Bumbleclaw. Chat, why are you lying to me? Why are you lying to me? Why are you lying to me, chat?
On this channel, and I've also created a culture of apathy and I don't know, a lot of like cruelty as well. Like, you know, some of the videos I've made have been very not edgy. I don't think they you know, some of these videos were edgy. I think they were just outright cruel. So I don't want people to, you know, get it confused about, you know.
Okay, moving on. I'm bored.
Yesterday, iDubbbz posted a YouTube video that's become extremely divisive. I haven't seen people this divided on a singular topic since the red and blue dress debate. The video he posted...
Ooh, these people are just so...
So wait, he's reacting to the other video.
If I had a YouTube channel, it would be over. Like, with my autistic energy and the red pill rage...
Didn't you have one?
Yeah, I did, and I was dominating so fast. Like, I was only streaming for like, what, 4 or 5 months on YouTube?
Why do you think they're so successful?
Because they don't have any stances about anything. You want to know why they're not successful? Okay, so basically, I don't even want to watch this, but basically he said it's not that bad, right? He said it's not that bad. Do we need to watch the take? Do we need to watch the video?
You
No.
said what was not that bad?
iDubbbz thing from 2016 was not that bad. Saying nigger faggot, who cares?
Oh.
Whatever, it's a joke.
You said that, or he said that.
Penguin, the zeros.
Oh, he said it's not that bad.
He's trying...
Here's the quicker version, right?
Oh, so he's saying that it was not that bad that he said that in the past.
Yes.
Interesting.
Moist Criddle's defending him, yes. Let's watch.
Point is, he wasn't happy with the content he made or the person he was, and now he's trying to apologize for the videos he made. And I, once again, have to completely disagree with the way he looks at it. I feel like his perspective on it is very warped by the way the internet has evolved over the years. The way he talks about this content makes it sound like he used to fucking murder puppies for these videos, which it was never that extreme. I very much would consider it edgy. It was 2016 edginess in all of its glory. That was entirely the brand. And for its time, it lived peacefully. You know, all 4 nations, water, earth, fire, air, lived together in harmony with all of this edginess going on. Now, obviously, times have changed, and he has changed. He's gotten older. He's in his 30s now.
And look at this caption. Like? Why did he say this? I'm actually like at a loss for words. 16,000 likes. This is how your people talk and think.
What
No
white
argument.
people? Do you just categorize me to this?
Yes, you're one of these. Because you're woke. Like? Why did he actually say this? I'm at a loss for words.
Wait,
In
no.
your 30s.
This is not true. You do believe that I kind of pick my opinions by the thing that I think makes more sense, right?
Are you woke, yes or no?
Does that mean basically that you're just like following whatever is popular in society?
No, it means prioritizing feelings over facts. The virtue signaling culture, I'm a minority, feelings. Trans people are real, I'm vaccinated. Like, you're all these things. Blue hair.
But I feel
Religion's
like
not real.
I feel like it goes hand in hand. You probably like look at when we talk about emotional things, we talk about emotional things. If we talk about like logical things, we talk about logical things.
Right, but you're...
It's not like you're just like fully like against feelings and emotions, so you're just gonna go straight on
No,
facts,
I am.
right?
Feelings and emotions are retarded. Yeah, thank you. Top 10 for the 20. Brother, what's good? She likes it deep like Mariana Trench. Haha.
But there's some people that are going the other way around where it's like there's no facts, no science, no logic at all. It just goes to the other way around. Do you think those people are woke? Or call themselves woke people?
No. People who operate based on logic are never woke because they make sense.
No, but let's say that someone says that they're a deer. I think we talked about this last time.
Yeah, those are woke people. People who identify as
Yeah,
deer are
exactly,
woke.
but-
Same thing as like men who identify as women. I know you believe trans
Yeah,
people
but am
are...
I a woke person?
Do you think trans people are actually...
I don't think they're deers.
Can a man become a woman?
I don't think they're deers.
I'm not saying that. Can a man become a woman?
Become a woman. Yes.
You're woke.
It's not exactly entertaining.
Just
to
my
just be
one opinion.
Because it's not based on anything
You
logical.
can't. No, you can't. Like, you can't. I mean, I can try to explain it to you, but like, just because there's one thing that like goes along with the other side
Are you
doesn't mean that I'm.
vaccinated?
Yes.
You're woke. Are you?
But
do
you
believe
can't
in
just
God?
like you can't just pick 5 things
Do you
and like,
believe
oh,
in-
you're
do you
all
believe
of
in God?
that. You can't be that judgmental.
You're woke.
You're better than this.
Do you think that?
You're better than this. You
Okay,
can't
but
just pick
you
like
follow
a
into
few
a
things.
category. I'm able to categorize a lot.
Yeah,
of what you
but
think.
I'm not following you just because society says so. I'm,
If you
like,
if you
thinking
believe
about
trans,
things.
if you believe a man can become a woman, 99% of the time you're also vaccinated. Why is that? It's because you guys all follow the same thing. Like,
Well, there's some things I believe you should have rights to own guns. That's not woke. Why? Why did I
a lot
not
of
follow
trans people
that?
have guns.
Yeah, but
I'm
that
cooking.
doesn't mean that all of them are the same. Like I do, I like guns. I think you should own them.
Okay.
It's not like I'm born into like I'm woke, so I'm gonna agree with every single thing that is popular like online right now. That's like I'm picking my stuff, and if someone tells me otherwise and argues against me and wins the argument, and I can fully understand it, then I would change my mind.
Okay, Wookie.
spamming slurs for shock humor. I don't find that entertaining, and he doesn't either. So it's totally fine to want to distance yourself from making content like that. But I don't think it was a mistake that he made those videos. Like, they're not hurtful, nor do I really think they're damaging. Now, you could make an argument that they were hurtful to the people they were about, like the content cop on Tana or Leafy or any of that. You could say, like, you know, he hurt their feelings or sent harassment their way, which may have been a mental burden on them, and you could feel bad.
Cancel culture is also woke. Like, these people who, like, complain about this, like, why do you say this? They always have, like, a no profile picture, and I guarantee you, how much you want to bet
avatars.
How much you want to bet? Yeah, anime avatars. How much you want to bet that there's pronouns in this bio? Another woke sign. Do you have pronouns in your bio?
I don't.
No? Okay,
No, I don't.
What about
See,
this
I'm
person?
telling
All
you.
right, you're not like the other girls, right? Come on. Yes! Let's go! I know bots. Mel, it's SNEAKO time now. What's up? It's SNEAKO time. And it's a she day. Extra woke.
Yeah.
Every time. Okay, you know. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I know you want to sit here and be intellectual and go like back and forth for everybody.
You know what? I do believe in NPCs and bots, okay?
Okay, this person
I think
is
they're
a
all over the
straight up
place.
NPC.
I think they're all over the place. When you're
They?
when you're making this sign, you're a bot. You're an entertain bot because you're making the sign.
About that, I suppose.
Yeah, that's
But
bot
at the end of the
behavior
day,
right
I
there.
don't think the goal of his content was ever to be hurtful or damaging. He was just trying to entertain and using edginess as shock humor, which for its time was acceptable online. Now, whether or not you think that
Base Moist Critical. I can admit it. Like he's 100% accurate here, but this is the problem when you like kind
Do
of
you
take.
think he's a bot or woke?
He's a fence sitter. He's a fence sitter. He won't really have any, like what he's saying isn't controversial at all. It's just true. But nowadays on social media, you leftists have gone so far communist they retarded that if you even say, oh, look, he was being edgy by saying a racial slur, people are like why? Only 5 minutes into this Moist Girl take about apology. It's the worst take ever. He dead said that it wasn't harmful to anyone but the video, but he's talking feelings over facts.
it's okay that it was ever acceptable, that's a different argument for a different day. But the point is, the point of his content wasn't to be hateful or hurtful. He really was just trying to entertain. At least that's how I and the majority of people viewed it. So I just don't think that the apology is really warranted. You can explain, like, I just don't like making that content anymore, so I won't. And be like, hey, I even regret making that content because it's kind of cringe now. That's all fine. But to think that it is this huge, massive problem, like you made an unforgivable mistake, is a little weird to me.
So I don't want people.
Great take. Hey, Moist Critical.
He wants to IRL stream with you.
Huh?
You want to IRL stream with him?
I do. I want to do a gym stream with him.
Yeah?
Chat, would you see that? I mean, everybody would like,
Yeah, of
even if
course.
they dislike him,
That'd be great.
even if his fans dislike me, which they do, everybody would tune in for that.
Yeah.
A
You should
gym-
message and be like, hey, I really like your new take. Let's come over to this side.
But it's not even a controversial
Let's come
take.
over to the dark
It's not
side,
even
the
a
red pill
controversial take at all. Like, he doesn't really.
Yeah, but a lot of people probably do believe that because it's, like things has been pushed like pretty hard.
But this is just how retarded look at these absolute like dummies. Like who?
These are not my people.
It's just a fat black person whose whole identity is being fat and black and gay and weird. Like I could just tell by this. It's septum piercing, astrology, doesn't believe in God, vaccinated 3 times. You know, this is an NPC. But okay, let's see what, for example, Hasan said about this. And what do you think Hasan says? Because Hasan is the voice of the bots.
He's not gonna like this.
He is the voice of NPC.
I feel like he might be friends with him though, but I feel like he should probably he would probably say it's not good. You remember? Did you ever watch the N-word debate or whatever
Yeah, a little bit.
with him and Steven?
Yeah.
Yeah, that he was like. But the funny thing was that he did kind of like almost agree towards the end. If you said stuff in private or whatever.
Yeah, but he didn't want to.
But then he took it back. Yeah, and he kind of just called him a racist.
Yes, exactly.
So he shouldn't agree. He should not agree with this.
Because he can't. He has to align with
I think he has to. Yeah.
the vaccinated bots like you.
I'm gonna call it. No matter how much Normie Jesus has cultivated a fucking fan base of people on both sides of the political spectrum, I feel like a lot of people are gonna be rubbed the wrong way from this. There's no way. This almost feels like a Sunny V2 Ninja video at this point, where he's just like, this apology is not warranted. You're flogging yourself. You don't deserve this. Like, that's not what he's saying. He's taking ownership over some of the fucking dog shit stuff that he did, which is what men do, okay? You're an adult.
Bro. Men make apology videos on YouTube for saying slurs. I regret my actions. Look, I mean, this is what even
Would you ever apologize for anything?
Of course, if I did something wrong, of
Is there
course.
anything you've done in the past you would make an apology video about?
I mean, I apologize to Moist Critical, for example, for showing
In
a
a
picture
video?
of in
did?
a video. Like I was also like saying that he was satanic and he was playing with dildos, and he's always saying in his room when he fence sits, and he's making his audience weaker by only gaming all day and not adding any value to their lives. But at the same time, I shouldn't have shown a picture of his girlfriend. Like that was unnecessary. That was unnecessary. But yeah, look, you know woke people. You understand that Hasan has to have this take because he's just feeding into.
I feel like that's most people on both sides, though. Like if you're an extreme conservative, there are gonna be things that you can't do. Like let's say that you accidentally get pregnant, you probably kind of feel like you want to have an abortion.
Oh no, you can't kill a baby.
You can't.
Okay, but look how
Like,
you're equating killing a baby to apologizing for saying nigger faggot.
I can give up other examples. Let's say that you really want a divorce, but you can't because you put yourself in the position where you're conservative.
Marriage versus a racial slur in a YouTube video.
Well, it could be anything, right? It legit could
But
be anything.
what you're equating it to is extreme. Like these are life-altering decisions. Marriage and abortion versus who the fuck cares about an edgy joke on YouTube from 7 years ago?
Hold on. I'm not saying that one is worse than other. I'm just bringing up examples that there are groups of people that probably are kind of stuck in the way that they need to behave, just
Right.
like Hasan is. Because if they do
But
something,
conservatives are stuck in something that's actually based in morality, and that makes sense.
I mean, yeah, but
liberals and
they
woke
could
people
legit-
are stuck on racial
they
slur from
can't-
7 years ago. Do you see how stupid this movement is?
didn't Trump want to like ban guns or something after the shooting stuff? Like, I feel like he
that true?
shouldn't. I think that's true. Yes.
I think you're making that up.
No, I think this did happen. He's not really pro guns.
I don't remember.
He's
that.
not. I don't think he's pro guns.
Okay.
So like, but that's like not really like a popular conservative take. Conservatives kind of want to have their guns, but I think he's pretty against it. Wasn't he literally for the vaccine, telling people to vaccinate as well?
Yeah. He was a bot on that.
Yeah, but in that case, probably a lot of conservatives are gonna hate that.
Then they do.
Yeah,
and they
but
call
it's
it out.
but
Rightfully
yeah,
so. But you see how you're equating getting vaccinated and
My
dying,
point-
like getting blood clot shots,
My point is-
myocarditis, or racial slurs. Like
My point is,
I know.
yes.
But my point is, I understand. You've made your point.
Yeah.
The difference is the morality on the conservative side makes sense. Is life altering. Vaccines, abortion, marriage versus racial slurs in YouTube videos, edgy shit. That's what they need to stay morally consistent on versus killing a baby on the conservative side. This shit's retarded.
my point is that sometimes people
Sorry. Yes.
are just getting really deep into whatever like ideology they're in, so they can't get out of it and they can't really think clear. That's probably like why
get it.
Steven is really cool, because he is very center and like,
that's why
has picked
he's
his
not
opinions.
really centered.
You don't think he's center?
He thinks he loves Biden. And he thinks,
Yeah, but just because there's one thing that
And
he
he shows
agrees
her
on the other side, but there are other things that he agrees on that's conservative, right?
barely.
Like being a good person, guns, saying whatever you want in private.
You're really holding on to this gun thing.
My point is that I think some people can be a lot more. I think they can pick their own stuff and be like their own person. I don't think they necessarily need to follow. Like Hasan is clearly
That's
just
why I respect
following.
Destiny because he does actually.
Yeah, exactly.
like,
Yeah, that's
his
the
beliefs
point.
are consistent with
Yeah,
how
but
he
just
views the
because he
world.
loves Biden doesn't mean that
Okay,
he's like Hasan, right?
Understandable.
Yeah.
This dude does not believe in anything he talks about. He's just saying
I
exactly
don't-
what's
yeah,
in the cancel
I
culture.
agree with that.
He's just trying
Yes,
to
100%.
fit the agenda.
I
Okay.
100% agree with you. Yes.
Woke people are
on that.
retarded. Okay, good.
You're a man. You took accountability for it. You're matured now, okay? And I think it was the right fuck. I'm gonna call it.
Yeah.
And then here's another tweet I saw about this. New Moist Critical video is dog shit. He claims iDubbbz's old content didn't contribute to the toxic behavior on the internet. These pasty ass white idiots, you see how they use racism to go and defend racism? Retards. Imagine if I said, these charcoal black thugs, instead of these pasty white idiots. Everyone's gonna cancel me, but it's fine. Like woke people are so far woke and retarded that they use racism to defend racism. It's stupid. We'll never understand to attack racism. To defend racism against that.
Yeah.
We'll never understand how cancer the internet was in 2015 and 2018 as a black person directly because shut the fuck up.
Directly because of him, he
Oh
did
my
it.
God, because-
well,
shout out to
I don't
Leafy.
really. I feel like there's a lot worse than
Leafy
this.
stayed solid this whole time. Leafy's the only one who never switched up. And that's why he's on Rumble now. The rest of these people, if they stay on YouTube, they'll just end up getting destroyed. Funny boy girl, and look at his gender pronouns, whatever. Any
Any all.
/ all. Oh my God. And like every
They always
time.
have the avatars. They always the enemy avatars.
Because they're so fat and ugly that they use wokeism to justify their miserable
Why do they
existence.
do that? It's like
Because
everywhere.
they're ugly and miserable, so they change their genders, they become they thems, and just hide behind an anime profile picture and just attack other people online who are more successful, better looking, and happier than them. That's wokeism. I'm cooking right now. I am cooking right now. No? A little
You're
bit?
cooking.
I'm cooking?
It's SNEAKO time.
It's SNEAKO time in the fucking building, chat! Woo! Yo, I'm sweating a little bit right now. I don't know if I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting excited.
I'm getting heated right now.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Your job?